Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well today. And it is Sunday. What's the date? What the heck is the date? It's got to be about the 23rd, right? 24th, 25th of March. Anyway, I'm here in the greenhouse. And we're really making progress. A little chilly this morning at the farm, 34 degrees when I got here. But it looks like this is one of the last evenings of around the freezing point. It looks like Wednesday we're going to have a little bit of a freeze. But today I'm going to start putting some of these cool weather crops that are low temperature tolerant into the hoop house. Here in the greenhouse it's heated at night. But the hoop house is not heated. So we'll put in things in there like pansies. Pansies are already in there. They can take super low temperatures. And we'll also put in kohlrabi, onions, spinach, arugula. Good morning, Andrew. Top of the morning to you, senor. So that's what we're going to be doing later on today. We'll put the low temperature tolerant cool weather crops into the hoop house to make room for the warm weather crops that we're going to be seeding inside this greenhouse. On this shelf up here, we just seeded the San Marzano tomatoes. I'm sure you all know about the San Marzano tomatoes. They're amazing, and I keep looking out the window to see if any customers roll up. We're officially not open till 10 a.m., but sometimes people come early. Plus, I have a crew coming today. Got to keep my eye out for them, too. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, I always try to make these updates, to add in these updates a little bit of health. Good morning, Mel. How are you? We've been having some nice conversations. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the health benefits of bitter greens. Now, I've spoken to you, I've talked about before about the health benefits of olive oil, and it's the olive oil the olive trees are grown in a hot, arid, dry condition. And because of that, good morning, Doug. Hi, Jackie. Because of those conditions, what happens is the polyphenols saturate the olives, and the polyphenols is where you get your health benefits. So I do a swig of olive oil every day. So as far as the bitter greens go, and bitter greens I'm talking about arugula, dandelion, radicchio, chicory, anything that's bitter to the taste. The old Italians used to say, morning, Jackie, morning, Mel. A happy Sunday, thank you. Brother. Yes, sir. It's good to see you, senor. Two senors. So the bitter greens, the old Italians used to say that it is it's a liver cleanse, a blood cleanse. So, and it's true. The bitter greens will help clean your liver. Now, the beauty of staying in Colombia for the winter is I meet these folks that the population, even in the cities, the majority of the population use and believe in and swear by local remedies. So when you get the flu, rather you have the opportunity to go to the pharmacy and get an injection or a pill, or you can do the old type of remedies. Steamed eucalyptus to clear out your lungs. Agua panela, which is a sugar cane product. You heat that up, and you make it like tea. It's delicious. I love it. It's good cold, good warm. And that's supposed to help you with a little lime. They always say, you got to have the lime. So that's what I really love about that is that, okay, here's the first worker. What I love about that is the fact that the old remedies really do work. Sometimes you need to use them longer. You're supposed to be planning a winter field trip for the rest of us. Nah. Yes, of course. We'll all go down there. Anyway, you took me right out of my game. I forgot what I was saying. Bitter greens are great for liver cleanse. Olive oil, awesome for the, you're funny. For your, it also has health benefits, amazing health benefits. And balsamic vinegar, same thing. Balsamic vinegar has more polyphenols than the apple cider vinegar. But the apple cider vinegar is different in a different way, is good, is beneficial in a different way. But as far as polyphenols, balsamic vinegar, and the best is from Modena, Italy. Olive oil, polyphenols from the real green. Good morning. The real green and the very green and with a peppery aftertaste. Also awesome. Good morning, Anthony. So, if you want a lot of polyphenols, then those are the two items that you take. Now you're beginning to see the big picture of the Italian diet, the Mediterranean diet. Tons of polyphenols from the olive oil. Tons of polyphenols from the balsamic vinegar from Modena, Italy. And they put it on these bitter greens. Italians love bitter greens. Broccoli rabe, which is also rapini. It's also called rapini. They love that. They love chicory, radicchio. You talk to any Italian off the boat or any old school Italian, they love the bitter greens. So now, with these bitter greens, cleansing the liver, cleansing the bloodstream, and then the polyphenols, you have a super mix of health. So, on what we got to do today. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Before we get started in here, yes, I want to start straightening out the whole walkway from where the garbage pails are, all the way to the greenhouse here.
Means.
Yeah, you did it last year. I want everything organized.
Okay.
Because now we have customers that want to walk around.
Okay.
Remember you did it last year?
Yeah.
And it was a super job.
Yeah, with the rake and the white barrel.
But what I want first, before we rake.
First, I
organize first, because Joe is coming today and he can rake that stuff up while you're organizing. And just make it so that when the customers walk around, they have a lot of nice stuff to look at, not the crappy stuff to look at like it is now.
I drop eggs and
cartons?
honey jar.
Okay, thank you.
And I had.
All right, thanks. Okay, so yep, we're getting started today. And what's happening now is, so who'd I miss? Hello, Terry. Hello, Jean. Anthony. Did I get everybody? Okay. And Michael, how are you? So anyway, that's the deal with the health, my little segment of health. And now we're straightening up over here. We just opened the 20th. And we're not even completely open. We still got so much work to do here, because when we close the day after Thanksgiving Eve, I just lock the door, walk away. I'm on a plane the next day and out of here. So then we got to come back and clean the place up. So it needs a little bit of clean, and we're going to take care of that today so that folks can walk around. They were here. A bunch of them were here yesterday wanting to walk around. And I encourage that, too. I want you to see what we're doing. I want you to see the weeds and the lack of chemicals and lack of pesticides. I want you to see the stuff that we're growing. It has bug holes in it because we're not using dangerous chemicals. So all that's important to us. So I want people, when you come visit the farm, to take a walk around. But if you bring kids, you got to realize it's not a playground. You know, I have a lot of farm equipment. Hello, Bruce. Bruce, I have a lot of farm equipment here, and a lot of saws and stuff like that we use on a regular basis. The kids got to stay with you. I don't want them to get hurt. Okay, so that's my healthy segment about the balsamic vinegar and the extra virgin olive oil grown in arid climates, and the mustard greens, chicory, dandelion, arugula, broccoli rabe, rapini, all that stuff. That's all good for your health cleanse. Now, coming up April 5th, that's Saturday, April 5th at 10:30 sharp, we have our first gardening class. Guys, spring is, like, the first day of spring was the 20th, but warm weather is just a few a few weeks away. So what's going to happen at that first gardening class is we're going to talk about, I'm going to teach you, inform you about the, I'm going to inform you about what you have to do to your garden at this time of year. So it's going to be soil prep, limestone, everything that you need to do to get that garden ready, and then what you're going to look forward to your opening. I am opening, Bruce. I am opened already, Bruce. We opened last week. So anyway, the gardening class is going to be all about what's pertinent to your garden at this time of year. Hello, Kristen. How are you? And this stuff is important because this is where the birth of your garden begins. So you got to have all this information. So the gardening class will be 10:30 on April 5th. That's Saturday. So if you show up to that, very exciting. Then we'll have 3 more gardening classes, 1 more in April and 2 in May. If you show up to all those and you retain all that information, you'll be a master gardener. You will not have an unsuccessful garden. So if you're a good gardener to begin with and you do well every year and you feel you need a little bit of information here and there, maybe you want to learn some tips and tricks and shortcuts, I'm going to give you all the information I have from 20 years doing this. Actually, I've been doing it longer than 20 years, but on this property, it's been 18 years. And I've been really farming, commercial farming for about 22 years. Jeez, where'd that time go? Anyway, so that's when the gardening class is. Now we have a couple of other things. And by the way, what this gardening class also does, we go through many products that you can buy, and I simplify it and narrow it down so you only need to purchase a product or 2. You don't have to get crazy with buying this and that'll work with this, and forget about all that crap. I'm going to break it down, make it very simple for you. You're not going to have any problems. And you can text me if you do. Good morning, Joe. Could you do, what do we have to do first? Can you do me a favor and start, she's going to be organizing everything on the walkway to here because it's a mess. If you could take the rake and start raking just from the inside of the gate and just rake that walkway all the way back.
The walkway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. All right. So, what is next? Okay, so we also, folks, have, we still have, is that a customer? I think it might be. Okay, we still have, the volunteer program is still available to anybody who wants to join. You can join the volunteer program, and it's an awesome program, and it's a work for food program. So you work 6 hours a week, and you get a big box of food starting in May to bring home every single week. And there are some other benefits. Anything that we charge for, admission for, then you're admitted for free. And there's a bunch of little perks like that. But if you want to join the volunteer program, it has started 2 weeks ago. Come on down and let's get you started. And it's going to be beneficial to you, and it's going to help us out too. So that's the volunteer program. We also have a couple of CSA memberships remaining. Where'd that person go? Or maybe they're waiting. Okay. So we still have a few CSA memberships available if you want to get involved in that. And that, just contact me, shoot me a text. Don't comment on the wall here about it, because once I'm done with this live, I don't look at it anymore. So you can join the CSA program, Community Supported Agriculture. You can go to my website, organicstodayfarms.com, and get some information about it. And it's just simply what it is. It's a really awesome deal of a produce pickup program. You get big boxes of produce every week. You can get this by joining the CSA program and paying for it, or you can, or hello, Deborah, or you can join the volunteer program and work for it. So either way, it's a great opportunity. And that's the CSA program and the volunteer program. And there we go. Okay. Customers bringing lots of bags. Bags of bags. Okay. Come on, talk to them. Okay, so next thing is what's happening on the farm stand. So on the farm stand we have balsamic vinegar from Modena. We have olive oil, first cold pressed, grown in an arid climate olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Good morning. Yes. Hi. What does she have? Eggs?
Catty?
Yeah. Tell her. Okay. Tell her she can come back here. Actually. We also have eggs on the farm stand, as well as no produce yet. Hey, Carl, how are you? And Deborah, did I say hi to you? Yes, I did. Okay, so we have no produce yet. That'll be in about another month. But in the meantime, we have related supplies. I'm also baking pies, apple pies. If you need one, shoot me a text, 631-480-6497. Tell me what time you want it. I'll have it coming out of the oven just before you arrive. So it'll be nice and hot. And also on the farm stand, we have tallow, beef tallow, Wagyu beef tallow, and normal grass-fed beef tallow. We also have eggs. Eggs that were actually out of today, but we will have more. We're getting 100,000 in a few days, so we're going to have plenty of that. And then, good morning. Oh, hi, how are you? Good.
Welcome home.
Thank you. You got some stuff for me?
Yeah, honey jaws.
Okay, fantastic.
There's 8 of them.
Okay, thanks. All right, so I got your chicken. And if you want to, it's nice and warm in the farm stand. If you want to go over there, and I'll be there in 1 moment. I'll put a log in the heater, so it's nice and warm.
That's enough for you?
Yeah, everybody's been returning them. Thank you.
Yeah,
There you go.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
How was your trip?
It was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah?
thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you will miss during the winter.
Oh, thanks. That's so
Can't
nice
find
of
a
you.
piece of chicken that you can eat.
Right, I know. I believe me.
horrible. It was
Well, I
really
was
bad
eating
this
some
year.
good stuff.
What?
I was eating some good stuff down there.
Yeah, everything's
But,
all
yeah.
organic down there too?
A lot of it is, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right, so guys, I gotta go. I just want to remind you to, if you want to see this, if you want to stop by my YouTube page, you're welcome to stop by that. It's Organics Today, or you can search it at MICHAMSS. That's my YouTube page. Hello, Gene. Hello, Laura. So we are open. Laura, I have some pork chops and I have some whole chickens if you want them. They're on the farm stand now. They're still fresh. They're going to go in the freezer today if they're not bought. And that's pretty much what's going on. We have meat, poultry, hit or miss. You can order during the week if you want to and need any information about that. Just shoot me a text and I'll give you more information. Don't leave a comment up here because once I'm done here, I don't... Hello. Oh, I said hi to Gene already. Hi, Gene, again. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we got some good stuff. I got seeds from down in Colombia, the watermelon seeds. So we're going to have that delicious watermelon again. I get those seeds every year. So on the farm stand, olive oil, beef tallow, balsamic vinegar from Modena, eggs. We'll have tons of eggs tomorrow, the next day, about 100 dozen are coming. Plus I have a bunch of backyard chicken raisers that are bringing me eggs, but they sell out right away. Eggs are $8 a dozen, not 14 like I've seen on some of these Facebook posts. Crazy. So we're going to try and keep the prices for everything down. The meat, poultry prices have not gone up. And bacon here has gone down by $2 a package. $11. The last one I sold in last year was $11. It's now down to $9. So that's a plus. And what else? Okay, back to what's on the farm stand. Like I said, not a lot, but we have the beef tallow, the Wagyu beef tallow, the regular grass-fed, grass-finished beef tallow, the olive oil, butter. I have raw butter, butter from Parma, Italy, mozzarella cheese, gorgonzola cheese, and a bunch of other great related supplies. Hello, Lou. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Cindy. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you yesterday. I had some crazy stuff going on here. Anyway, thank you for your work yesterday. It was awesome as usual, and we'll talk to you later. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Lou. All right. Anyway, guys, I got to run. I got people waiting in the farm stand, and I got a crew working here today. We got to get that going. So thanks for watching as always, and have a fantastic day. Any questions you have, just shoot me a text, 631-480-6497. You can go to my YouTube page, Organics Today. Also my Instagram page, Organics Today Farm. 3 pages on Facebook. You're on one of them. Jetamin. How are you? Jetame. Yetame. That's a beautiful name. Anyway, let me get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Sunday. Come on down to the farm. We're open today till 6 o'clock. Ciao.